one of the places that we like to come when we're in Zephyrhills is Zephyr Park. Now it's Saturday and it's very busy, but it's a nice walk. Get around this place. What do you think, hon?
Yeah, a lot of wildlife.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the animals? I thought you
Yeah.
meant the people.
Well, a lot of people too.
What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream.
They're not too wild.
But yeah, it's a nice view out here.
There's a couple of food trucks out there
Oh, Heidi's been thinking about the food truck since we pulled in.
because it smells good.
Yeah, it did smell good. It said pastries, but I swear there.
Look how close
I
this
know.
squirrel.
There was a squirrel right there.
It got between us.
Yeah, it was real close. But yeah, we're
That's because they all get fed by everyone here.
yeah, which I'm sure everybody's got their input on that.
Oh look, there's some white ducks.
Yep,
These
and
week were all kind of rare around.
I see a
when I
nice
was growing up.
nice shortcut. We're not here to walk today. We had to shoot some footage, so we came out for that today. That's why we're here on a Saturday.
We watch for ant piles.
Oh yeah, there's huge ant piles out here.
Grass.
That and nada sticks.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what nada sticks are, it's just what it sounds like.
Nope rope.
It looks like a stick, but it's not a stick. Like Heidi said, it's a nope rope. That it's a stake.
We've been lucky we haven't seen any.
Yeah. I think Heidi wants to see them, but
I don't know what I'd do if I saw one. They want to stick in it.
all right, let's get back to our car. One of the things that we have a neglect of doing, and that's kind of showing you just the local area so you can get a vibe of it. We're heading back out to the park that we already showed a little bit of, and the reason is we've got some stuff to do with the review that we just did, or I don't know if you guys have seen it by now, but that little AI box that we have, we went ahead and got a SIM card for it because it's working pretty darn good. So that'll make it to where we don't have to hook up our phones. It'll always have a connection. And my SIM card to add a line is just $10 a month. So it's worth it, to have that freedom of not connecting our phones. But yeah, this is Zephyrhills. We're going the back way to the park.
Turn left on Gull Boulevard.
And this thing literally is going to have to make a left-hand turn on a busy road. That makes zero sense.
Yeah, it sure does. I don't understand why it does that. But I'm going to have Heidi make a right here.
I'm
And
not doing that because
I'm sure it'll tell her to make a left down here. Oh, there's Advanced Auto Parts. She may want to live in this area and work down
Turn
there.
left.
You can turn on this 10th right here if you like. But yeah, this is Zephyrhills. I mean, we're just going to get to show you more of Zephyrhills.
In 300 feet.
It's a nice
Left on
area.
6th Street.
We don't really have a feeling one way or the other about it. There's certain parts of Zephyrhills that it's just really nice. We couldn't even afford. And then there's other parts of Zephyrhills that the houses aren't that great. I mean, it's a little bit run down, and we probably couldn't afford it because housing is so expensive down here. But yeah, nonetheless, this is it. This is kind of the area that we've been hanging out, and we will continue to hang out for the next couple weeks.
we're going to Tampa.
In a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
Turn right on 5th
Yeah, we
Avenue.
will be going to the Tampa show. Of course, that'll be a separate video altogether, but
Next week.
is that next week? Well,
Yep.
you might be seeing this video that I'm shooting now a lot sooner than I expected.
It's the 10th, so we got to be there on the 18th. So that's a week.
It's a week. See, there's a place for rent, and that probably goes for about...
$2,000.
No, it don't.
$1,800.
No,
$1,500.
no.
Nothing less than $1,500.
No, she's so full of it.
Yeah.
I bet you that one's
I am
around
not.
$1,100. And they'll say close to
right on
schools
Fifth
and center of town.
Let's go back and
Then
get the
turn
phone
left
number
on
and
3rd
call and
Street.
ask.
Heidi knows. She's the realtor.
I've been watching Rent down here. It is not cheap.
It's more than cheap. It's the
Even
most discounted
two-bedroom
spot.
with one bath in a nice neighborhood for $2,500 a month.
Which we decided to do.
Yeah.
We're going to do $2,500
Two
a month.
bedrooms for $2,500 a month. That is crazy.
But-
now, where am I going?
Making it right.
Oh,
Just because the ad came up to go buy KFC pot pie for $5. That's a Waze thing. If you guys don't know, if you have Waze, whenever you stop somewhere, if you're in an area and you have your location turned on, it'll tell you of a sale that's going on.
looks like the church is in the post office building.
Yeah, this is a nice area. I like this. I mean, you could tell this is, you know, kind of
Turn
old
left on
Zephyrhills.
3rd Street.
We won't turn left here. We'll go down and make a left at the end of the island like we always do. And again, the whole reason we're doing this is we just want to sit somewhere decent
Destination is on your left.
to go through this stuff that on this AI box. It's
Is this
just,
shady
Turn
enough?
left
Yeah,
on 5th
that'll
Avenue.
work.
Then turn right. Turn right on 3rd Street.
we're done. We're done, lady. You got us here. But
Ibises.
we were sitting in a parking lot trying to do all this stuff. And I told Heidi, why are we here? Why can't we just go to the park and, you know, we'll work on it at the park? And she said, you know what, that's a good idea. So
These things out here, I think they're ibises, I think.
Don Ibis,
And they're like
what did you
ducks.
say? I thought they got fired whenever he did that thing on the radio wrong. Maybe it's a different name.
They're little scavengers, it looks like.
Yeah, these are just as bad as ducks.
Stuck, yeah.
They're just like ducks or geese.
Geese, yeah.
Oh, we walked.
Look, they have look at the one right there. It's got different colors on it. I've
Here,
never seen.
why don't you show the people that on the camera since
I
you want
don't
to
know.
point it out.
Can you see it out there?
I don't know. That's why I don't point it out.
Oh, why? You wouldn't point out colors.
Yeah.
And then there's even one that had a little black tail.
So the thing is, we walked past these yesterday. Ooh, was it horrible? The smell that came off of that
They stink.
group. They stink. These little birds
Stinky.
stinks. All right. Anyways, here's the park. Like I said, we already showed you part of it when we walked around the other day. Let us try to fix this stuff. Well, Heidi's been doing nothing all day long, and I got up really early, and I went out here and I started working. I've been working my butt off the
Oh,
whole
he's
time.
slaving. Everything he does, he slaves.
And this is a lie. Heidi got up hours before me.
Just a few hours.
Yeah, a few. Yeah, she got up way before me. And she's been dorking around in here, trying to make reservations and stuff for future visits. She cooked spaghetti. She made spaghetti. But then she says, you need to quit just lounging around and get out here and do something. So that's what I'm doing.
Laundry, so.
Yeah, Heidi's doing laundry up there right now. I don't know if you can tell the washer's spinning around. But one of the things that we've done, and I don't think we've really talked about too much, is this was a Mother's Day gift to... Was that a birthday gift or Mother's Day gift from Mercedes? Mother's Day gift. I had to get it out. I'll tell you that in a second. So, one of the things we never talked about whenever we took off was what you may want to carry with you. And this is what we carry in the back of the bed now. The reason that I have it all sitting back here is because after 3 years, it finally, the lid's starting to show a little bit of mold on the outside. There was little black specks everywhere. I mean, it could have been bug poop, but I mean, they're clean inside. That's not the case. But one of the things that we keep on going to over and over again, and I'm glad that we brought it along, is we have a chemical tote, and we put, I mean, every chemical you can pretty much imagine in here, and it's worked out really well to keep it in the back of the truck and underneath the cap, or I should say, well, originally the cap, but now the bed cover, because you just never know when you need a grease or a silicone or a sealant or anything for that matter. So this is all about the bigger tote that's needed. And if you guys have been watching us for a long time, when we used to have mopeds, this was the tote that we carried on the back of our moped trailer. So we could go up, for example, up at East Harbor, we would go out on the lake and we'd have a picnic, and we'd put all our food and everything in this. Of course, now it's relegated to chemicals, so it'll never see food product again. Now, getting off topic, this park that we're at, Forest Lake, there's an airport close, and it must be really cheap to keep your plane and fly your plane out of there, because there are planes flying over all the time, little planes just like that. They have skydiving, they have gliders, they got all kinds of stuff that they're always doing. So getting back to what I was saying, whenever you hit the road, if you're traveling full-time, try to find a tote situation to where you could keep a few totes in the back of the truck that you're towing with. In our case, these kind of stay undercover whenever we're traveling. And what I mean is we don't have any kind of rain landing directly on this, because when we travel, the cover's only halfway. That's something else I guess I could talk about, because somebody mentioned it and I forgot to elaborate. On this strap, I've got a piece of rope, and that rope is tied to the top of the strap. And there's a little bungee cord hook that I have now also connected to that rope. And whenever we're towing, whenever we have the RV hooked up, I pull this cover back, and with that little hook, I hooked the hole that pin is currently in. That pin is just to keep this arm out for connecting and disconnecting so it don't snap back in place. And that keeps the cover way up. Now I know that somebody did a video at some point showing how to notch up in here the frame to where you have another locking position. That's too much work. All you got to do is just get a hook like that, and you can pull the cover and latch it, and it'll keep it really close to the front of the trailer. The other thing I want to talk about is the cover that we talked about installing in a previous video. This thing keeps the bed dry. Now obviously when we're towing down the road and it's raining, everything gets wet back here, but from this point forward everything pretty much stays dry. And we had what we assumed was a mildew smell, so I went ahead and decided to pull these totes out, and that's whenever I found the lids had a little bit of mildew on them. But everything that was underneath here is dry. There's no water at all. Now the cover, or the bed cover, we have a spray and bed liner that's underneath this, but this bed cover, the bed rug, it's a marine grade product. It doesn't allow water it doesn't hold water. It can't hold water. It's kind of like Asdel. You can pour water on it and it'll be wet for a while, but it just dries off. The only reason it's wet is because it doesn't have anywhere to send the water. So the water's got to evaporate. But this thing stays dry. It does a good job of keeping everything dry in the bed. And of course, being down in Florida here, even if we do have rain and the whole back of the truck gets wet, usually between here and here, because the trailer is covering all this part. It doesn't take much for us to just pull into our site and open the bed of the truck and give it a day or two, and it dries out really well. So if you're hitting the road, Expect to buy some good totes. Of course, make sure they fit underneath your bed cover. And I say also definitely have a dedicated chemical tote to keep it from out of your pass-through. Now, I don't know if you guys will be carrying that kind of stuff, you know, compared to us, but yeah, that's what's going on with us, with all the product we have. And this is a hammock. It's a portable hammock. I might get that out for Heidi if she decides she wants to relax here. So that's the update that I have for right now. We'll see what else we can get into.